So if you want to be a game designer, apparently it costs about $48,347 to go to USC. Borderline, $22,000 a year. Wrong. So you can just go over to udemy.com. This is a site that I just harp on like I don't get anything for promoting them. I'm just saying I've bought their courses. They're like $12 a piece. You can learn how to do anything here. So I'm just going to go through this category and just show you like all the stuff that they have, all of the details, all the curriculum, everything about it. Break it down so that you don't go wasting your time and money messing around trying to learn how to design games for 2 to 4 years at a college. It's just going to take, $60,000 when you could spend like $200 to $300 max, and in less than a year, and even quicker if you kind of learn at your own pace type thing. Learn really, really quickly how to do games from people who are actually designing games constantly. So over here we got Adobe Illustrator, which is fundamental for building graphics, right? You got pixel art. Pixel games are really, involved, popular, always probably going to be popular, especially for apps. How to make 2D game assets. Let's look at more of the details for some of these, right? So let's look at this like digital sketching course. Let's see what's actually in here, because I'm going to show you guys. You can see how many people actually use this. So it has 57,000 people had enrolled in this. It's got a 4.4 rating. So you get to know that. You can actually preview the course right here with this little video and see what's being taught, and then they break it down even more where they preview every lesson, right? So you can see right here previews of what to expect from the course, right? So you can like decide. I mean, there's tons of these courses, right? Which one am I going to buy is probably what people want to know. So this is going to actually break down like creation of video game assets, and then it's going to actually show you how to make a sword and then a power gem, which is just like similar to anything that you make for kind of any game, right? So let's go over here and look at this other one. Well, it doesn't want to load right now because my computer's being a little bit slow because I got this recorder running. But let me, so Unity is a big game engine, right? So let's see if they have any courses on how to use Unity, right? Because that's a big thing in gaming these days, right? So everybody wants to learn how to use Unity. It's a powerful engine for all things 3D, and even I think you can make 2D games with it, I'm pretty sure. So I don't think you have to do anything too crazy to actually get that to work. Okay, so right here I'm seeing some courses for C#, right? So showing you how to code and make games and coding. Now there's all sorts of free videos on YouTube that you can go and you can see for this. And then even Unity themselves, if you download Unity, you can see actually tutorials and demo games that you can make. I did one of them. It was really cool. It was like zombie teddy bears were trying to attack my character, and I had to run around. It was like a 3D shooter. And I didn't understand the code I was writing, but it actually showed me how to do that. So over here you've got, these are programs that are being made by professionals, and you're like, how are they so cheap? Well, I described this in other videos, right? This is like $11, and they're getting, let's say the teacher is getting the majority of the money, then they've made over maybe $30,000 just to make this course right here. And if they have multiple courses, there's no telling how much money that's made over the entirety of everything that they're teaching. So that's pretty good money. This course is going to be up forever, and it's just going to continue to make money for them. So, for them to put together a course like that, that's really good compared to, that's all, depending on how long it's been since they made that money, it's almost, what a lot of, depending on what college you work at, like, be like half a year's salary or something like that. So here's all of these game design courses, like I was saying, all the stuff on Unity specifically. That's complete and total gold. So if you went through here and you just threw in like I was saying, 20 courses in here, right? You got a couple Unity courses, you got a couple digital asset design courses like the Illustrator ones, the pixel design courses, right? So that you could actually make the code for a game, and then you can make the digital assets. You can make your own game and you can publish it on Steam. There's probably a course for how to do that as well on here. So definitely just go check it out. I'll drop a link in the description. Thank you for watching. I just want you to know about this so that you don't go wasting all of your money on a really expensive education when you could get just as good of one, just as an effective one that will give you skills. Maybe it won't give you connections in 4 years to mess around, just drinking at frat houses, whatever you think college is or whatever. Definitely something to look at. I would try out a course. It's only $12, so what's the risk really? So try out a course on here and see what happens.